for you to kill that argument by saying this is exactly how it happened and why, not just trust us, there's nothing shady about a plane arriving in the middle of the night loaded with cash, which is, you're saying it's innuendo, right? You're saying there's nothing that was done that was not above board.
I think, Margaret, I guess the point that I'm trying to make, Margaret, is we could not possibly have been more transparent about this arrangement than to have the President of the United States announce it to all of you on live national television on the day that the agreement was reached.
The day the agreement was reached and the intent to pay the $1.7 billion, yes. But the details, you're saying yourself, it's new detail in an old story. Yeah. I guess clarifying the detail is what would help.
But why is that relevant? Why is that relevant? Particularly when we all know that there's no banking relationship between the United States and Iran. So again,
cash transfer.
Yeah, I understand. Again, I understand the political attacks that are being made by people who are trying to justify their opposition to our engagement with Iran.
The minimum, the $1.3 billion is taxpayer money. So don't people have a right to have an answer to that question?
Again, that's why we announced it, as you point out, back in January.
But the details of that.
So,
just be like,
and what are the details?
From the trust fund to this bank, or
so
it had to be in euros and francs because we don't have a banking relationship because it's complicated. Like that would be a really simple thing that people would be able to follow.
Yeah. So look, I guess none of what you have walked through changes the basic facts here. We acknowledged, again, back on January 17th, that there would be all kinds of innuendo hurled by people who oppose engagement with Iran. Republicans in the United States who oppose engagement with Iran. I recognize that the details that you're seeking to elicit might make for a colorful news story, but they don't change the facts. They don't